Unfriended 2014. Great idea on paper, a little lacking in execution. Okay, really lacking in execution, despite all the straight-up executions in the movie. Unfriended was the blend of old medium and new medium that was bound to happen. But it was apparently too cutting edge for its own good because a good story for the screen-only platform had yet to come along. The scares were few and far between, and the creator's knowledge of programs like Skype and iChat was pretty disappointing. Sadly, not much has changed since 2014 for the screen-only platform, though the creators have learned their lesson about turning off the screen sharing. Listen, I'm a lightweight when it comes to horror movies. I'll go for a good scare every now and then, but usually can't stomach that much. So as a lightweight, it means a lot when I can say a film didn't really scare me. Dark Web didn't scare me at all. And isn't that really all you want from a horror film? Given the format is interesting, of course. Pretty much everyone uses social media on a daily basis, and it's caused so much drama for so many of us. It only makes sense that someone would harness social media's web-weaving power for good. The screen-centric format makes the storytelling pretty cohesive, or at least it would if there was much of a story there. And because we're so used to this back and forth between tabs and programs, it removes one barrier between you and the characters. Or at least it would if the characters felt like real people, or did things at all like real people do them. Yes, sadly Dark Web falls into that all-too-easy trap of horror movie characters making colossally dumb decisions, which is pretty fatal when your movie has almost nothing to offer but a give and take between the characters. These people feel manufactured, contrived, which is a huge waste of the immersive platform. At least if there's a barrier between you and the character, you can give it more grace for being unrealistic. It's a movie after all. But if the creators of the Unfriended gimmick are trying to come down to our level as social media users, just in order to tell their story, the characters gotta be more like us. When they don't feel like real people, it's more unexcusable. And of course that leads to a lack of scares. And it's all about the scares, right? There are probably 4 or 5 video tags that lead to fake out jump scares, but other than that, Dark Web just didn't do it for me. Maybe I've been watching too many playthroughs of Welcome to the Game, or maybe even my low expectations are too high for an Unfriended film, but it just didn't faze me. Sure, there's mention of various Dark Web debaucheries, but it's not mentioned much. It's more about getting the laptop back to the original owner than it is about the owner's actual Dark Web activities. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like these tech-centered films are a waste of time until the film industry truly understands our relationship with technology, and us in general. Maybe they're just doing what they think will get us a shell out. Maybe they really think as little of us as they seem to with these borderline insulting portrayals. I don't know, but I don't think this kind of film is worth pursuing until they really understand us and how we use technology. But that would probably involve coming to terms with their terminal disease, which is their inherently outmoded format. Phew, that got dark quick. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love the movies and I'll be here as long as they are, even when I have to go and sit through frustrating messes like Unfriended Dark Web. It's not scary, and that's basically all I went in for. It's not particularly entertaining, and that's a shame because there's so much potential in the immersive format that these movies have. Oh well, maybe next time, movie fans. How did you feel about Unfriended Dark Web? Join the conversation in the comments below. Leave a like, and don't forget to click here for more videos. For here at Indie, I'm Alex.